Good morning. Well, welcome to the North Township Trustee WJOB radio show. It is Thursday, February 12th, 2026. And to my right here, I have my Chief of Staff, Nikki Nicole, Micah, whatever you pick, whatever. I just know her as Nikki.
It's Nikki.
You're
other
saying your full government name.
I know.
Hey,
my shoe size and all of it, right?
Somebody may want to write her a check, and you gotta make sure they got the right name so when she catches the check. I mean, But yes, so welcome to our radio show. I know that we are up against the clock because Purdue Northwest is probably outside the door already knocking. So we're gonna go through what we got to go through real quick, and then we'll play it by ear. So
right.
I'm gonna start off, and I want to first of all let everybody know we have our Veterans Roundtable that's coming up Wednesday, March 4th, 2026 at noon. And it's at Wicker Memorial Park, the social center located at 2215 Ridge Road. It's an ongoing Veterans Roundtable. It serves as a conduit where families and military families and veterans can get their organizations together and talk about the things that they do to help veterans in veterans and other people that come out the military. So for more information about that particular event, you can call 219-313-3934. Moving along, we have our Vets and Friends Coffee Social, which we just had, I believe, the day before yesterday. The next one is going to be held Tuesday, March 10th, 2026, and that is at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. It's an event that's hosted by the Wicker Memorial Park Fund, and it's going to be located at our clubhouse at 2215 Ridge Road. This social provides veterans of all ages an opportunity to gather, network, and strengthen their support system. There is no registration required for this event. It is open to all veterans. When we say all veterans, it's dedicated service in any type of organizations that dealing with veterans. This event is open to you all. For more information on that, you can also call 219-313-3940.
And next up we have on March 11th, which is a Wednesday, is our senior luncheon. So we just had our senior luncheon yesterday, and it was huge. It
was our first one
of the year.
Yeah,
right. We don't have one in January, so February kicks off the first senior luncheon for the year. We had approximately over 230 seniors show up. We had Friends Skin Health that came and talked about heart health, which is fitting for February since it's the month of love, right?
The month of the heart.
Month of the heart.
Month of the heart. And they talked about heart screenings and lung screenings. So, and it's always fun to come back after being off for like a month or two and just seeing all the faces lit up. And everybody, their tables were decorated with hearts and candy.
And they were wearing red.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, this is cool. So, greeting everybody and going to the tables and greeting everybody was special yesterday because I hadn't seen them since December.
No, since November. You were sick in December.
That's right. Okay, so no wonder why it seemed like forever. And it's all. So when I was talking to some of them, they're like, "Hey, we're glad to have you back." And I'm like, I totally forgot I had RSV and I was sick. But yeah, it was a great event yesterday. It was great to see everybody back in the room, and it was great to see all the smiles in the face. And we had a great lunch. It was with tilapia and green beans. So it was an awesome time. And like I said. Being able to see the seniors smile and back at their regular routine and getting together in a big space like that, just with the camaraderie and talking and all that great stuff and the social.
And to welcome the new people that came too. We had quite a few new people that showed up.
And kudos to, like you said, Franciscan Health, was it, for coming over and talking to the seniors about heart screens, lung screens, and things of that nature. So
our next senior luncheon is Wednesday, March 11th. Doors open at 10:30, and the luncheon starts at 12 noon. And the location is Wicker Memorial Park Social Center, which is located at 2215 Ridge Road in Wicker Park. This is an event that is only open for North Township residents only, ages 55 and over. An ID is required, and the fee is $7. And I have to stress that registration is required prior to the event. And this is very important because we need to ensure that we give a close number, accurate number to the caterer so we make sure we have enough food to serve. So please, when you call to make your reservation at 219-932 2530, extension 2. That's the number, the reservation line. Make sure you leave your name, your birth date, your phone number, and the city or town. So the next reservation dates begin February 12th until March 2nd, and that is for the March luncheon. Next up, we have our senior casino trip, which is held on Tuesday, March 17th. This is for seniors 55 and older. Advance payment is required and there are no refunds, so that's important to know. North Township residents is $32 per person. Non-North Township residents is $37 per person. And payments are accepted in cash, check, or money order at the main office. And this includes, your fee includes a $15 slot credit and $10 food voucher. And this casino trip goes to Four Winds Casino in New Buffalo. So this one fills up fast. So if you are interested, please call, make your reservation so we can reserve your spot.
And those that are going to be joining that trip, just know that, that they're going to be if they're checking in at Wicker at 8:30, and the bus is going to be leaving promptly at 9 a.m. and returning back at 4. So that's always a fun event to hear the stories on the way back of those that won, and also hearing the stories of those that didn't win. So you get both ends. You get smiley faces and you get some sad faces, but nonetheless, I think everybody coming home from that area is smiling because it was a fun time. Where they
I haven't gone yet, so maybe this year I'll get to go. But I hear it's a really good trip, and all the seniors have a really good time.
You'll come back with a story, hopefully like a smiling face.
Well, if I'm not smiling, watch out.
Okay. Moving along, we have our Easter Bingo. Our Easter Bingo is Thursday, March 26, 2026 this year. Doors open at noon. The game starts at 1 to 3. It's at Wicker Memorial Park Social Center, located at 2215 on Ridge Road in Highland, Indiana. It's free and it's open to North Township seniors ages of 55 and older. Only one winner per family allowed. You are going to bring your ID so we can verify that you are from the township. And if you have any information on that, you can call 219-932-2530. Hit extension 2 to make your reservation for that event.
It's important to make the reservation.
Yeah. And most of these things that we do, folks are like, why do I have to register? Why do I have to call? It gives us an opportunity to prepare, so if you're coming to something that we're going to be providing, whether it be a snack or an actual meal or whatever it may be, we have to have the things there available for you. So we can't say, hey, come, we're going to give you, a snack, and then you get there and there is no snack.
Right.
So, a lot of that is based on when you call and you register. So we get it that there's seniors that, obviously for whatever reason, they either forget or just say, hey, I come every month and I thought I called. We still take them in, but it gets extremely difficult when we get a lot of those, because then it's hard to prepare and serve everybody that's at the event. So we ask you to call and register for those events that require registration. Move along. Easter egg. I'm thinking, did I not just read Easter? Because I see Easter Bingo. Our Easter egg hunt. This is an awesome event. Out there watching all the kids having a great time. But our Easter egg hunt is Saturday, March 28th. It's going to be at 10:30 a.m. until the last egg is found. It is free and open to North Township residents ages 1 through 10. That is held at our park, Wicker Memorial Park Pavilion at 2215 Ridge Road in Highland, Indiana. Rain or shine, we'll be out there. And if you have any more information or you need more information on this particular event, please don't hesitate to call us at 219-313-3934. And once again, that is such a fun event. Depending on the weather, if it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, what we usually do is we pile all the leaves that are still out there. We kind of pile them, and it's fun just watching the kids dive in there and have fun and collect all their candy and take pictures with the bunny. So it's always a fun family event to see everybody out there at Wicker Park smiling, just enjoying the fact that they can bring out their kids and let them run off that energy.
Right.
And most parents, I tell them, let them run, burn the energy, because guess what? When they get home, they're going to eat candy and they're going to have all that thing in your bag. So at least you get a little bit of break. So.
And that's always a good turnout. That event is always a good turn. I think last year we had over 1,200 kids that showed up. I mean, the line was all the way down to like the other side of the park. So it is a really nice event, and it's a free event. And our staff works really hard to put these events on, and we bring them all out. All the staff comes out for this, and we all have fun with it. So,
and this particular event, so that folks know that they may be, hearing us and thinking, oh, that's going to be really chaotic with that many kids. It's not. It's broke up into sections. We put, age groups in certain areas so that they can go out there. So it's not like a 10-year-old kid pushing over a 5-year-old kid to grab an egg or anything like that. It's done in an orderly fashion where we put kids in with their group so that one is not overtaking another. Because if you watch like America's Funniest Videos or one of these things, and you see these kids, the older ones, like, get out of the way. You see a kid with eggs just flying everywhere because another kid come and gave him an elbow. So, no, this is a very orderly fashion event, and it's always fun to see families and kids out there having a great time.
And I just want to mention, we are, Trustee Santos and I and our entire staff, we are really excited for 2026. And yesterday kicked off our first event with the senior luncheon. And we're really excited for the events this year. We have a lot planned. We put a lot of work into it the past couple months. We've been brainstorming and planning and scheduling and so forth. And we are really, really excited. We're looking forward to 2026. We are really extremely excited about our 2026 summer concert series. The lineup is really good. We won't be announcing the lineup for maybe about another month or so. We just have to clear up a few loose ends, but look forward to that. Jazz in the Park. In April, we have our Spring Resource Fair. May is our Spring Job Fair, which is a really huge, successful event put on by the North Township Trustee's office. Cruise nights, Vets and Friends Barbecue Social, Taste of Wicker, our food festival in August, our Senior Picnic and Resource Fair, Victory for Veterans Ride. Those are both in September. Our Fall Job Fair, which have 2 job fairs. We have one in the spring and one in the fall. Trunk or Treat is a huge one in October. Vets Thanksgiving dinner and our coat drive, and we have so much more throughout the year. But please look at our social media pages. We have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We also have Office of the North Township Trustee.com, and we also have our second website is wickermemorialpark.com. So we have a lot coming up. Spring is approaching soon. It can't get here fast enough. Right. Golf season is going to kick off. The park season's going to kick off, and we're ready for it. We're ready and we're excited and to have a good year.
In terms of some of the things that we were talking about, like this one in particular, because you said, I know we're coming into this new season where golfers are going to be out there. We just done some massive rehaul over there with the irrigation system and working with Kyle and those folks
throughout
out there
the whole
Dave.
Entire golf course.
Yeah, so it's the things you don't see that are happening behind. So nobody says, wow, well, it doesn't look like anything happened. But you know what? At 5:30, 4:30 in the morning when those irrigation systems jump up and start, feeding the grass. Yeah, it's like you said, it's happening.
It's happening.
Things are happening. So, kudos to those guys out there getting ready for the season.
Yeah, Kyle Cade, our golf superintendent, worked hard throughout the winter season with new projects that we had, like Trustee Santos said, with throughout the whole golf course. And David Medina, our park superintendent, and his crew over there at the park, just doing all the winter stuff that they can't do throughout the busy season.
Yeah, Jill and Amanda, getting ready to. We got past golfers. Their golfers line up. They're coming in to get their schedule. Now we have the park rental folks. They're going to be coming in. Next
which
month.
I believe the first day is the first Monday of the month, which I believe is March 3rd.
Yeah.
So that's when park rentals start.
So that'll be an extremely busy day. And just a shout out to our park manager Jill and Amanda over there handling that and making sure that that's done in an orderly fashion and taking the calls and, hey, I want to rent 4th of July, or hey, I need to rent this. Thank you to them folks that they, hands down, out there handling business, and we greatly appreciate all our staff out there doing what's best for the park. So
I also want to add on a note, The township's main mission is township assistance, is public assistance, and we do offer a energy assistance program which helps you with your NIPSCO bill. And I will say both offices. We have one office located in East Chicago at 2100 Broadway Street, and the second office is located at 5947 Holman Avenue in Hammond. And they have been inundated with phone calls and people coming in and scheduling appointments and applying for energy assistance. If you need help with your NIPSCO bill and you are in arrears, please contact one of our offices. Gather the information to see if you're eligible, and speak to one of our case managers. They are more than willing. That is what we're here for. We're willing, to sit down and talk to you and see what the concern is and see where we can apply the assistance to. This also goes for utilities, your rent, your mortgage, burial assistance, clothing. But right now, the main hoorah right now is utility and NIPSCO. So please, we want to remind, yes, we put on a lot of events throughout the year and at the park, and a lot of the focus is on the park, but the park is not what we're about. We are about public assistance and aid to help people get through their days.
We're just a unique township in terms of having the extra, having we have 2 cemeteries, having the park, having a golf course, having rental space. So dial-a-ride. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that other than helping folks, and that's our main goal. But there are other things that my office and staff that we have to handle and make sure that we maintain so that the North Township shines the way it does. So
exactly.
Yeah. Kudos to everybody out there making that happen. We greatly appreciate it. And like Nikki said, I've been to a couple of the rallies for the NIPSCO and kind of seen, there are some qualifications, and you can call and come in, and if you're just not sure, call the office. They'll kind of give you a quick rundown on what you should bring in, what you need to have. For instance, I received a call about a family out of Griffith. Hey, made a phone call, made 2 phone calls. Virginia Carter at our office, boom. Cynthia, boom. They were on it. This young lady was having her disconnect, so they were on it to make some phone calls and to do the things we do. So kudos to them. Kudos to all those that are taking those calls in, because we all know it is a hot topic here in the last month. When I say hot topic, some people are like, don't say hot because my NIPSCO bill is going to go up.
Right.
So it is a hot topic going on right now with the delivery fees and all those things that are going on. And we all know about it. We hear about it. We're talking about it. It seems like everybody's having forms and trying to explain what this is, why your bill jumped from this to that. We're here to tell you, if we can help you, we're here to help you. If we can point you in the right direction, that's what we do at the township. Now all we do is ask you, come on in, sit down with a case manager, speak to one of them, and they'll point you in the right direction or help you if we can.
Yeah, so please contact one of our offices and schedule an appointment with a case manager to come in, and that's what we're there for. We are the largest township in the state of Indiana. We're the biggest township out of 1,008 townships, and I want to say we do and offer some unique things, but when it comes to public assistance, that is there. We are here to bridge the gap for people. Yeah.
So and if you're kind of figuring, all right, well, if you live in East Chicago or anything, you can call the East Chicago office, which that number is 219-398-2435. That is 219-398-2435. It's located at 2100 Broadway in East Chicago, Indiana. And if you're looking to go to our Hammond office, you can call 219 do I have that?
932.
932. I'm
2530.
25. I don't hardly call myself, so that's why I don't remember. And I got them on cards.
So it's 219-932-2530 for the Hammond office. And again, North Township consists of the cities of Whiting, Hammond, East Chicago, Griffith, Highland, and Munster. So if you reside in one of those 3 cities and 3 towns, you are part of the North Township. So please contact one of our offices.
Man, that went quick, didn't it?
It did.
I know Purdue. I know we're up against the clock. It
We
is
are.
now. I know I look at my clock and I look at Purdue. Never want to make Purdue mad. It's 8:02. So thank you for tuning in this beautiful Thursday morning, and it's supposed to start getting nicer here in the next couple of days. Thank you for tuning in to the North Township radio show. Today is Thursday, February 12th, and be blessed and enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
everybody
Day.
out there.